What's up, YouTube? Risky reward on point today. Started the day 0 for 1, ended at 1 for 2 green. Check it out.
It's because our risk is so tight. That's what I love about this. Our risk is so tight, and then we make 13% in like a minute, 15%, 23%, 40% off the same exact -5% risk. We were never down on that trade. No, it just went, and like that's like, oh my gosh. I don't know. There's not a better strategy.
I got in late, bro. I got in when the 30s were on the tape. Like, I got in late.
30s? Let me see. I'm scared, bro.
432.37, I think I saw on the bid when I was finally in. So, and I still like that's.
Oh yeah, because that thing fucking dropped.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, yo, you really couldn't fuck that trade up. I was never down.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you could see it slowing down.
Bro,
Yeah.
I was, oh my gosh. Like, I was looking back, I'm like, how did it drop again?
But then that next candle opened, and then it just didn't give a shit.
Yeah, bro, it did not give a fuck. It just ran $2. But that's the thing, bro. People will change their strategy, like, oh my gosh, next time I'm gonna hold forever. And then, instead of them selling where they're supposed to, that and that. Like, yeah, I could have hold runners, this and that. I didn't take a trade yesterday, and I didn't take a trade on Friday. You best believe I'm selling exactly full in, full out, 13%. Damn. That's crazy, bro. Good times. What a day, bro. I told you I'm taking a trade today. That's how it is. I enforce it.
Bro.
Happened.
My man went from quiet to sniping to singing happy birthday.
Bro.
And then we get the fire afterwards. Then you get the lesson.
And then you get the lesson.
Live call lessons of the shit, bro.
Are the best.
Yeah.
I'm ready for those $1,000 contracts tomorrow on Tesla.
Oh yeah,
Bro. That video just made me want to size up, though, I ain't gonna lie. I was watching that, bro. I was like, damn. You're not wrong. Yeah. Like, honestly, though, bro, people see my size, but, like, they can't use that size on how they trade. It's just not gonna work. They're gonna blow their account. Oh.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that
god,
was-
dude.
Yeah. Person have in order for me to listen to them.
Bounced back and called it a day there. Here's the why. All right, so this loss to start the day here. I would take this trade 10 times out of 10 times. I watched the tape back a few times before I just did this edit, and the tape was there. Tape was really flying when I got in. I would always take that. Came up here, rejected pre-market low, rejected the opening print, did it again here and hovered, and then just flushed. Velocity just came in on that tape. And Q was correlating, 5 minutes looked good. Everything looked good. All my alarms are going off in my head to get in there. So like I said, I would take that 10 times out of 10. What I could have changed was this got out a little bit earlier. I could have got out here right here when it cracked this previous high. That would have been a bit much better out, like 5% right there. But I just wrote it up hoping, expecting, wishing, wanting, whatever you want to call it, for it to come back down here after it rejected either pre-market low or the opening print. It tried to. It definitely wanted to. But, we stopped out right there, 11%, 10.5. Everything was saying yes to get in, so I got in. So I'm not beating myself up for it. I could have got out for probably half as much of a loss. So take that from it. Then again, though, it could have rejected these levels and then just flushed back down. It could have been a great trade. All in all, it's a good trade. It's a good loss. It could have been a little bit less, sure. But, I'll take this trade every time. I'm not going to beat myself up for it too bad. Moving forward after the loss here, we kind of sat a little sideways here. Then we came down, we bounced pre-market low opening print. And it was looking good right there. And I just missed it. I wasn't focused yet after my loss. I don't know. So whatever. I didn't chase it. I didn't get in up here, didn't follow it up, didn't chase. I didn't want to buy right here at high today, even though this is yesterday low. I didn't want to just buy right into all that, especially after this run up. So I didn't chase, didn't FOMO, so I'm happy about that. And I wasn't going to take it. I was like, damn, after the way it came up here, I'm just not going to take it. Maybe wait for a move later on. After it came back down here and then it flipped red to green, I got in. Told myself, you know, with this previous low right here, after this reaction, red to green, gave me enough conviction to get in right there. Real tight stop, would have been right below that. So we got in, got a nice push up to the 434, took a trim, expecting there to be some kind of reaction right there, a whole number after this huge move up. I trimmed again a second time once we were still holding, you know, just to be safe. And the risk to reward here, the whole idea behind all this, I trimmed 25% at a time. My hot buttons on DAS, I have 25, 50, and 75% trimmed. I usually hit the 25%. So I hit 25% here, then I hit 25% again. So that still leaves me at like 60% in my full position. Come up here on this next push, trimmed another 25% again. So I'm still looking good. I'm still like half in, like 45%. So I'm sitting pretty right here with all these trims, still half my position left, up a nice percentage right now. So I'm looking good on the day. Just looking for another big push so that I can go all out, maybe get a little bit more. Got a nice push up here into the 40s. Took another big trim. And then once we were holding there, I just got right back out. So that makes me green on the day. With that risk to reward, I'll take that every time. So if anything, I could have got this 435 break and I would have only had 20% left in my position at that point. If that, I would have trimmed most likely either already here or I would have trimmed right here at this new high. I would have sat at this consolidation and got this piece with like 20% less. But just like my boy Lander, my mentor, Lander Schlesinger, he's the creator of Stock Method. He's the one that's taught me everything I know about scalp trading. I'm going to put up a link right here for his latest video. It basically breaks down the entire strategy of our risk to reward with our scalp style. And that's just the way to do it. I'd much rather just get in and out with more size, less risk, and just take my gains and go. And I'm green on the day coming back from a loss. So I'm 1 for 2, green on the day. Can't complain with that risk to reward. I'm happy with that. And I'll just call it a day from there. Good. 1 for 2, green for the day, risk to rewards on point, live to fight another day. We're going to move on. We'll catch you guys tomorrow.